Welcome! It's a great day to be a miner. In today's video, we got some amazing new hardware to open. Let's quit gabbing, let's tear into it. Without further ado, let's spin that intro. Hey! How are ya? We got a lot of cool new stuff to open. Let's stop gabbing. Let's tear into it. Let's start with this one. It's a very important letter for none other than Mr. Blue Gnome Mining. Let's take a look and see what's in the envelope. La, 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 la. Oh, now those are nice. Check them out. If you don't know who Blue Mining is, he does great mining content. I'll make sure to link down in the description. Make sure to go check out his channel and like and subscribe, of course. So let's go ahead and start with a bunch of the accessories, knock them out, and then we'll get into the more fun GPUs, because that's what everybody wants to see. So this one is a really exciting item, though. I got too much stuff on here. Let's make it go away like... That's so much better. All right, let's tear into these. This one is really exciting. I think everybody wants to see this one. This is a 1-to-6 PCIe splitter adapter. Check this thing out. So you stick this guy down in your regular I would probably put it in your X16 slot on your motherboard, and then you will have 6 outbound PCIe slots. So you can essentially turn a single X16 slot into 6 additional GPU slots, provided that you have enough PCIe lanes on the motherboard and the CPU. This won't work just on any random motherboard and CPU combo. Please note that. If you got questions on it, just ask down in the description and I'll be happy to help you. Okay, next we just got a couple of small accessories here. This is a nice little power button. I'll put it up on the screen. And this is also a fancier, nice power button. I have this installed in one of my older rigs from a few years ago, and it has been running faithfully for quite some time. It's just a fancy power button, but it also has the hard drive lights and the power lights instead of just a button. It is quite fancy though. All right, next, let's open this one up. This one's taped, so you know what that means. It's that time. RGB knife. Engage. Man, that never gets old. All right, let's go ahead and open this one up. This is an interesting box because it's actually an old iFixit toolbox, and I had ordered this from got it on eBay. So, of course, it's an eBay item. Inside the box, just a little bit of plastic. In here is a CPU. This is a G3900, just a really low entry Intel Celeron, which will be working on my B250 mining motherboard that I have en route. Next, both of these are from Newegg. Let's just tear these open and see what we got in here. Ready, set. This is a 32 gigabyte kit of DDR4 3600 megahertz. This is Corsair Vengeance Pro RGB, and here is a matching 32 gigabytes. So this is a 64 gigabytes of 3600 megahertz DDR4, and this is going to go into my main battle station, and I'm going to take out the 32 gigabytes of 3200 megahertz, and we're going to use this to do a nice little upgrade. Big box for a couple of small items. I got both of these on deal for Black Friday. This is a SP Silicon Power 256 gigabyte SSD. I usually get the 128 gigabyte, I believe it is. They are great for mining rigs, Silicon Power. I've never had one fail, and I probably have 6 of them in use right at this moment. And then this is a Team Group Elite 512 gigabyte SSD, and this was on deal for like 40 bucks for Black Friday. That's hard to beat, so picked one of those up. All right, I'm excited to share these 3 with you because 2 of them are the same, 1 is different. These are risers. I picked these risers up for 35 bucks for 6, and then another 6 was 40 and another 6 was 40. And you're saying, okay, so what's the deal with them? Why do I need to show you these? Because these are really nice, high end, and they only took about 5 days to get them. Let's take a look. So let's just open these and see which was which. I'm not sure. I know I've got 2 different versions here. I should have a 9S Plus edition, and then also a 010, a 10X version. So what do we have here? This would be a 9 Plus, I believe. Nope, this is a 010X. This is a 10X version. It has the 8 capacitors, nice white PCB, the gold-plated USB cover. I mean, these are super nice. If these actually work, heck, even if one of these are DOA or something, for 40 bucks for 6, that's hard to beat for this model of these. These usually run well over $10 a piece if you're buying them local. And I'll tell you the trick on these shortly. So this whole box is the 10X. I have another box of the 10X, and then I have a box of the 9S Plus. Let's take a look at those. And for the love of, stop sending these. I'm so sick of these. I've got at least 60 of these. These are SATA to 6-pin adapters. Never use these. All right, so this is the box of the 9S. It actually says it on the side of this one. The other 2 boxes don't say, but they're both the 010X, the 10X. All of these have the 8 power capacitors, which is supposed to give more reliability. If one fails, obviously it keeps a better power delivery, a more constant flow, and it's better for your components. Just don't alter your components. All right, let's take a look. Oh, sweet! It comes with a SATA to 6-pin adapter, just what I needed. Another 18 of these. Yeesh. All right, let's take a look. All right, it's a version 9S Plus. The Plus has the nice shield on it, and again, it has the 8 capacitors as compared to the 4 with one of the older models. And this one actually comes with a gold plated around the USB. It has a 6-pin, a single 6-pin, and that's the only connector on this specific model. So you can only connect a 6-pin, whereas the other has a Molex or 6-pin, and then they give you these cruddy adapters that you should never use so that you could use SATA. And this was interesting. For some reason, this was included in the box. This is thermal pad. I didn't order thermal pad. It's a nice little bonus, I guess. It's a decent thermal pad, but I don't have a mic, so I'm not sure the thickness of this. But I might use this on an older card someday if I need it. It's just random. Okay, to recap the risers, the 09S and the 010, the 10X, came from the same seller. These came from AliExpress. And if you've ever dealt with AliExpress, 99.9% of the stuff you order from there is going to take you a month, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, because it's coming from China. It's coming from super long distance. It's got to clear customs. It's coming on boat. You're not going to get it anytime soon. You might get a better price, and you might get junk. This specific seller, I just happened to order 1 case of these, 1 6-pack, and they showed up in 5 days. I messaged the seller. He said he had the 9S and the 010 10X in stock in US. So I went ahead and bought 2 more boxes, and he went ahead and shipped them. I got them in 5 days across country. These must be coming out of California, and they're quickly shipped across country. The one you want to look for on AliExpress is RGeek. The letter R Geek store, and order either the 09S Plus or the 010X, and you get $40 for 6 for the 10X, and I think it was $38 for 6 of the 9S Plus. You can't beat this price. Just a word of advice, Some will tell you, you gotta buy the most expensive, you gotta buy the GPU risers, you're gonna pay double for the GPU risers. And I don't blame you if you buy those more expensive ones and put them on your $2,000 graphics card. But for me, I'm gonna buy these cheaper ones and I'm gonna run them, and if they fail, they fail, and I'll throw another cheap one on there, because to me, it's gonna run just as well. Just my opinion, not financial advice. All right, so let's get into the more fun things. Let's make all this stuff disappear. And we're back. Let's open all these up. These are the fun ones. This one isn't really an unboxing. And the silver bag, you can tell I got it from Bestbuy. So let's just take a look. What do we have? We have a MSI RX 6600 MSI. These things will do about 29 mega hash on Ethereum. Super efficient, low power, nice little card to have. All right, let's start with this one next. This one is a Newegg special, I believe. No, obviously not Newegg. It's got the smile. So this is from Amazon. I think I know what it is. What's in the box? Let's see what's in here. What's in here? This one's pretty. This is another RX 6600 non-XT. This is the ASUS dual version. I gotta give credit to my man Jtrav. He reached out to me, messaged me as soon as he saw these hit Amazon. I think he bought 6 of these things. I bought one. I think they were about $450, and they went through pretty quick, but I actually was able to manually pick these up through Amazon. A lot of times, manually a GPU through Amazon is not gonna happen. So I'm gonna chalk this one up to luck, but it was a pretty awesome grab. Let's move on. All right, these two are Newegg. Let's open them up. Newegg. This one's pretty thick, so I bet this is a combo mambo. Let's see what's in here. Of course, combo mambo means you gotta buy extras. Insert. Bubbles. Get out of here, Bubbles. All right, let's see. Definitely a combo mambo. So we got a B550 micro Gigabyte motherboard, because I had to get it to go with the Gigabyte RX 6600 non-XT. So there's 3 6600 non-XTs, and if you can't guess it yet, I'm gonna build a rig of 6600s after we do some testing and individually get some videos and comparison data on them, and then we're gonna rig them all up and we're gonna get them hashing. Another Newegg. Let's see. This one's a thinner box, so I think it's just a GPU in this one. Can't really remember what model this one is, so we're gonna find out. Ooh, this one's a pretty one. Oh, this is an MSI Gaming X RX 6600 XT model. This one cost me a little bit more, but it was a non-combo, so I didn't have to eat a motherboard with it. And this is a beautiful card. I've always loved the MSI Gaming and the twin Frozzer design that are in all of these cards, clear back from the 470s, 480s, 580s. Great cards. Moving on. And now you're probably thinking, man, there's got to be a lot of loot in this one. There's got to be at least 3, 4, 5, 6 GPUs in there. Let's take a look. This one didn't come from Amazon, but it came through an Amazon affiliate known as WOOT. WOOT is a trusted Amazon affiliate. They do great GPU sales if you can catch them. They go really fast, and I just happened to catch this one on a quick drop. Ooh, looky there. This is a 1660 Super ASUS Tough Edition. Beautiful card, and these are super efficient cards. They're really good, they're quality, and they last, and they're not an old gen. They are the 1660. They have 6 gigabytes of RAM, and they're a really solid mining card. So next, what else is in the box? Nothing. Nothing at all. Just a big, giant box with a tiny bit of bubbles and one graphics card. Why did you send it in a mountain of a box? All right, quick recap. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new GPUs. 3 are 6600s. I got a 6600 XT. I got a 1660 Super ASUS. I got a motherboard, 32 gigabytes of high-speed, high-grade Corsair Vengeance Pro Memory, actually 2 sets of 32, so we got 64 gigabytes. We got some really quality discount risers from AliExpress. We've got a 1:6 PCIe splitter. We've got some amazing stickers from none other than Gnome Mining. And man, we got a lot of great stuff. Thank you for coming along with me on this unboxing. And by the way, we got a lot more loot coming within the next week or two. So stay tuned for that. Let's cut to that outro. Well, there you have it. We got some amazing new hardware. I want to say thank you to Gnome Mining for sending us some amazing decals. I want to say thank you to all of you for continued support. And if you have any questions, if you're new to mining, make sure to join the Misfit Mining Discord. There's always plenty of seasoned vets in there willing to help you out. If you like the video, you know what to do. Smash that like button and subscribe for future content. Thanks for coming along and enjoy the ride. Pew!